Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to prove that the ceiling, this is the ceiling function of the opposite of x, is equal to the opposite of the floor of x. So what we're going to do, we're going to let n be an integer. Okay, so n is going to be an integer, and we know if we have a number x between two integers, that n is the floor of x and n plus 1 is the ceiling of x. So what we want to do is find the ceiling of negative x. Okay. So what we're going to do to this equation is multiply both sides by negative 1. And in doing so, when we do this, it reverses the inequality, and we have the opposite of n plus 1 is less than the opposite of x is less than or equal to the opposite of n. So what I want you to notice when we do this multiply by this negative, is if I flipped this sign from multiplying it, it would be less than, right? And that's what this is. And if I flip this sign, okay? So now what this tells me is that the ceiling of negative x is negative n. Okay? And what this tells me is that the floor of x is n. So the opposite of the floor of x is negative n. So there's proof that these two are the same. So here's, we'll call it QED. Proof.